What is My Name is written by Srimati P. Satyavathi. She describes how women lose this identity after marriage. It is similar to a kid's story, A Fly That Forgot Its Name. A beautiful young woman, well educated, cultured, intelligent, capable, quick witted, with a sense of humor and elegance, married to a young man who is a pharmaceutical company manager. Falling for her beauty, intelligence, and dowry, he married her. After the marriage, he took her to his house and said, Amadu, this is your house. As soon as she steps into the house, she started cooking food, washing clothes, and sweeping the floor. One day, suddenly she asked herself, What is my name? The house across the road carried a name board, Mrs. M. Suhasini, MA PhD, Principal X College. Yes, she too had a name as the neighbor did. How could she forget like that? In her scrubbing zeal, she forgot her name. The quarry shook her up. Meanwhile, the maidservant arrived hoping at least she would remember. The housewife asked her, Look, Amadu, do you know my name? Then the servant replied that, What is it, Amma? What do we have to do with names of mistresses? You are only a mistress to us, the mistress of such and such a white-storied house. Ground floor means you. Then the children came home from school for lunch in the afternoon. She hoped that at least the children might remember the name. She asked them, Look, children, do you know my name? They replied, You are Amma. Your name is Amma only. Ever since we were born. I have known only this. The letters that came are only in Father's name because everyone calls him by his name. We know his name. You never told your name. You don't even get letters addressed to your name. Even her sisters, also immersed with scrubbing their houses, if at all they met in any marriage or kumkum ceremony, they used to talk about muggulu, cooking, and all those things. By that time, her neighbor came to her house to invite for kumkum ceremony. She asked her, Do you know my name? Their neighbor giggled and said, Somehow or other, I haven't asked your name. Have you told me? Right hand side, white storied house, or there she is, that pharmaceutical company manager's wife. If not that fair and tall lady, that's how we refer you, that's all. In the evening, husband came to house and she asked her husband, Do you know my name? He burst into laughter and said, Ever since we married, I got used to call you Emoy. You two never told me not to address you that way because you have a name of your own. What happened now? Everyone calls you Mrs. Murthy, don't they? Her husband said to her to choose a new name. She was anguished and said, Your name is Satyanarayana Murthy. And will you keep quiet if I ask you to change your name to Sivarao or Sundarrao? So I want my name only. With the permission of her husband, she went to her house, but her parents were worried because she came alone. Behind affectionate queries, the father and mother had a strain of suspicion. She told them the purpose of her visit. They said, "You are our elder daughter. We give you education up to BA and we got you married with a 50,000 rupees as dowry. We took care of your two deliveries. Each time we alone bore both the expenses of the maternity home. We have two children and your husband has a good job, a very nice person too. Your children are well mannered." They suggested her to search for the certificate in her house, but they recently cleared unnecessary things. Some important files are kept in the attic. You can search them tomorrow. After searching the house, she could not find her certificates. She became mad and asked everyone she met. She asked the trees, the ant hills, the pond, the school where she has studied, the college. After all the shoutings and wailing, she met a friend named Pramila and succeeded in recovering her name. "Sharda, my dear Sharda," she shouted and embraced her. She felt like a person, remembered everything. "You are Sharda. You came first in the school. You are first in music competition conducted by the college. You used to paint good pictures too." She came back to her house and had good search on the attic and fished out her certificates, the pictures she had drawn, everything she succeeded in getting out from the old albums. She managed to find out her prize, which she had received in school and college. Overjoyed, and went back to her husband's house and said to her husband, "Just scrubbing the floor doesn't make a festival. By the way, from now onwards, don't call me Amoy Gamoy. My name is Sharda. Call me Sharda. Understood?" Having said that, she went inside humming joyously.